Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. Malacanang has ordered a probe into an alleged sugar importation order that was signed on behalf of President Bongbong Marcos. Let's get some more details from Marlene Alcaide, who's reporting to us live from the city of Manila. Marlene, what really happened there?
Sean, Press Secretary Trixie Cruz Angeles says the investigation will look beyond the illegal resolution issued by the Sugar Regulatory Board. In a press briefing, Cruz Angeles said they seek to identify those who authorized the order, the extent of their involvement, and if it was indeed done with malice. Recall that the order for the importation of 300,000 metric tons of sugar appears to have been signed by an official for President Bongbong Marcos. But Malacanang later on clarified that Marcos Jr. did not authorize the adoption of such resolution, as the president has to assess the situation first. Senator Imee Marcos condemned the illegal signing of the order, which she described as fraudulent use of his brother's office. She called for a reshuffling of the top agriculture officials to dismantle smugglers and criminal syndicates within the agency. Sean, Press Secretary Cruz Angeles assures the public that those who will be found involved in the illegal order will be facing appropriate sanctions. Sean?
Right, thank you so much for that update. Marlene Alcaide reporting to us live from the city of Manila. Thanks, Marlene. And some sugar planters are opting to harvest early in order to augment supply and help ease prices. The United Sugar Producers Federation told Radio 5 that some 4,000 sacks of raw sugar are now up for bidding. The supply is expected to hit markets by the first or second week of September. Prices of sugar have gone up to as much as 100 pesos per kilo as supply falls short.
The industry has already started harvesting. We forced this, no? We forced the harvesting mag-umpisa early. Just to suffice the supposedly lack of sugar in the market. Parang magdagsa yung volume natin and bababa yung presyo. So konting tiyaga po.
And over 30 groups hit back at the Komisyon ng Wikang Pilipino for ordering the pullout of at least 5 books that are allegedly deemed subversive. In a joint statement, education and culture organizations said the books went through a thorough review before publication. The commission earlier issued an internal memorandum ordering its personnel to stop the distribution of books that supposedly contains anti-government content. The groups also called out the Sunshine Media Network for red tagging some of its authors. They are now calling on Congress to investigate the network for supposedly spreading false information. We will be back with more stories after this quick break. Stay with us here on One News. are still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Hong Kong has taken steps to cracking down on cannabidiol or CBD products. The details in this video from Bloomberg.
Hong Kong has proposed banning CBD products before the end of the year. This could majorly impact some of the city's businesses. Here's why. CBD is currently legal in Hong Kong as long as it has no traces of THC. It's become more popular locally as restaurants, cafes, and shops fuse the ingredient with their product. Found, Hong Kong's first CBD cafe and retail store, opened its doors in July 2020.
We probably service 5,000 to 10,000 customers across the city on a daily and weekly basis, all of whom are accessing the benefits of cannabinoids either directly through our products or through the products of customers that buy CBD from us, whether it goes into a coffee, a food, or something else.
Plant B, founded in 2020, brews its own CBD beer here in Hong Kong.
For Plant B, we believe that we can put CBD product into our daily life so that we can help Hong Kong people to relieve stress.
Businesses such as Found and Plant B get their products tested to make sure they're free of THC, an illegal and psychoactive ingredient found in cannabis. However, experts say CBD can naturally compose into THC through improper storage, like in high temperatures or under direct sunlight. If passed, the ban would likely mean the end of the road for a lot of CBD businesses in Hong Kong.
I think with a full ban for CBD in Hong Kong, we would be forced to probably shelve the Found brand as it exists today.
To us, the ban leaves us with no choice to close the business because this is our only sales revenue.
How likely is this ban? The University of Hong Kong's Dr. Calvin Ho says authorities are likely to push forward with the ban for pragmatic reasons. With health-related matters or concerns, the government is likely to be precautionary, as we've seen with COVID. It could just be a matter of months before everyone in Hong Kong has to bid farewell to CBD.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. PHIVOLCS has reported an increase in volcanic activity over the Taal volcano. The agency says 5 volcanic tremors and increased sulfur dioxide emissions were recorded at the Taal. Despite this, PHIVOLCS has maintained alert level 1 status over the volcano. Johnson & Johnson will stop selling talcum-based baby powder globally by next year. This is after the company received thousands of safety lawsuits filed by cancer patients who claim that their product has health risks. The company will instead shift to cornstarch-based baby powder. Ousted Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has arrived in Thailand for a temporary stay. Before this, Rajapaksa had been staying in Singapore after fleeing Sri Lanka last month amid mass protests. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.